Welcome back to Aesthetic Nest. Imagine stepping into a home where every corner feels like a warm embrace. A space where the soft glow of candlelight flickers across natural wood, where cozy textiles invite you to curl up with a book, and where the air feels calm, nurturing, and grounding. This is the Magic of Hygge, a Scandinavian way of designing and living that goes far beyond furniture and decor. It's about creating a sanctuary for the soul, a place where comfort, connection, and serenity are not just design goals, but a way of life. Today, we'll dive into the magic of Hygge, cozy Scandinavian interiors you'll love, and discover how you can transform your own space into a warm and inviting haven. Before we get started, let's remind ourselves that Hygge, a Danish word without a direct English translation, is all about cultivating coziness, simplicity, and joy in the everyday. It's not about cluttering your home with objects, but rather curating pieces, textures, and light that bring you happiness and peace. Think of it as intentional minimalism, layered with warmth and soul. In this video, we'll explore the key elements of Scandinavian Hygge interiors that are trending in 2025. From natural materials and soft lighting, to earthy tones, cozy nooks, and sustainable living choices. I'll also share some fresh ideas you can incorporate into your own home, no matter how big or small your space might be. Whether you live in a city apartment or a countryside cottage, so get comfortable, maybe light a candle or pour yourself a cup of tea, and let's explore how to bring Hygge into your interiors and make your home feel like a cozy Scandinavian retreat. Segment 1. Understanding the essence of Hygge. To begin, it's important to understand that Hygge is not just a design trend, it's a lifestyle philosophy deeply rooted in Scandinavian culture. In Denmark and across Nordic countries, Hygge is about slowing down and finding joy in simple, everyday moments. The home plays a central role in this practice, acting as a safe and comforting retreat from the outside world. In interior design, this translates into warm, welcoming spaces that balance functionality with emotional comfort. Rather than filling rooms with unnecessary objects, Hygge interiors focus on fewer, meaningful items, like a handmade ceramic mug, a wool throw, or a rustic wooden table that bring both utility and beauty. Every choice feels intentional, layered with a sense of care and thoughtfulness. The trend of 2025 shows that more homeowners are turning to Hygge principles as a response to fast-paced, digital-heavy lifestyles. People are searching for grounded, mindful ways of living, and the Hygge approach offers exactly that. It's about reconnecting with natural rhythms and designing spaces that support mental well-being. By understanding Hygge as more than just coziness, we can begin to see it as a holistic approach to design and living. It encourages us to simplify, to cherish quality over quantity, and to celebrate comfort without excess. This makes it not only timeless, but also sustainable, a theme we'll explore in more depth throughout this script. Segment 2. Natural materials, the foundation of cozy design. When you picture a Scandinavian home, one of the first things that comes to mind is the beauty of natural materials. Wood, stone, wool, linen, and leather all play a vital role in creating a space that feels authentic and organic. These elements connect us to nature, which is at the heart of Hygge design. In 2025, sustainable materials are more important than ever. Designers are prioritizing reclaimed wood, eco-friendly textiles, and organic fabrics that not only look beautiful, but also reduce environmental impact. Imagine a dining table made from salvaged oak, paired with linen napkins and clay tableware. This kind of setup doesn't just look stylish, it feels grounded and meaningful. Another detail to highlight is texture. Hygge is about layers of softness and tactility. Think chunky knit blankets, sheepskin rugs, or hand-woven wicker baskets. These tactile details invite touch and create an instant sense of warmth. Instead of sleek, glossy finishes, Hygge interiors embrace imperfections, like the grain of raw wood or the irregularities of handmade pottery. These small details remind us of the human hand behind design, creating an emotional bond with the objects around us. So, when creating your own Hygge-inspired interior, prioritize natural, sustainable, and organic materials. Choose furniture and decor that tell a story, whether through craftsmanship or material. Not only will this make your home look cozy and chic, but it will also feel deeply personal and timeless. Segment 3. Lighting the glow that sets the mood. If there's one thing Scandinavians have mastered, it's lighting. With long winters and limited daylight, creating warm, inviting light indoors is essential, and this is where the magic of Hygge really shines. Lighting is often called the soul of Hygge interiors. Forget harsh overhead lights. Instead, think of soft, layered illumination. In 2025, soft lighting design is trending, with people gravitating toward dimmable lamps, candles, and fairy lights to create a calming atmosphere. The glow of natural flame from candles or even biofuel fireplaces adds a primal sense of comfort that instantly transforms a room. That's why candlelight decor is such a powerful keyword in Hygge design. Another idea is to incorporate ambient lighting zones rather than a single bright source. For instance, in the living room, you might combine a floor lamp near the sofa, a few candles on the coffee table, and a small table lamp by the bookshelf. This creates layers of light, making the room feel dynamic and intimate at the same time. In your own home, try experimenting with different light sources. Use warm bulbs instead of cool white ones. Add dimmers where possible. And don't underestimate the power of a simple cluster of candles. The right lighting doesn't just change how a space looks, it changes how you feel within it, which is the very essence of Hygge. Segment 4. Color palette, embracing warm neutrals. Another key element of Hygge interiors is the color palette. While Scandinavian design is often associated with whites and cool grays, Hygge introduces a warmer, more inviting tone. Think creamy whites, soft beiges, warm taupes, muted greens, and earthy browns. These shades bring a sense of calm and harmony, echoing the colors found in nature. In 2025, trending palettes lean heavily on earth-inspired tones. Designers are incorporating terracotta accents, sage greens, and even muted blues to add depth and personality without overwhelming the minimalist aesthetic. A living room with off-white walls, a beige linen sofa, terracotta cushions, and natural wood furniture embodies the perfect Hygge balance. The idea is not to make the space feel cold or stark, but to create a soft, cohesive environment that encourages relaxation. When combined with natural textures, this palette feels endlessly inviting. So if you're redecorating, think beyond plain white walls. Introduce warmth through color while keeping the palette understated and natural. Even a few small changes, like switching to cream-toned curtains or adding clay-colored pottery, can make a huge difference in creating a Hygge atmosphere. Segment 5. Furniture and layout. Function meets comfort. When it comes to furniture, Hygge design emphasizes pieces that are simple, functional, and comfortable. Scandinavian interiors are known for their clean lines and practicality, but Hygge adds softness and coziness to the equation. In 2025, multifunctional furniture continues to trend, especially for smaller urban homes. Pieces like extendable dining tables, modular sofas, and storage ottomans fit perfectly within the Hygge philosophy, which values functionality without sacrificing comfort. A cozy reading nook with a comfortable chair, paired with a small side table, exemplifies this balance of function and relaxation. Another important factor is layout. Hygge-inspired interiors avoid rigid, overly formal arrangements. Instead, they create spaces that encourage gathering, conversation, and relaxation. For example, sofas and chairs are arranged to face each other, making it easier for people to connect. Dining tables often feature bench seating to promote a sense of togetherness. When choosing furniture, prioritize comfort as much as aesthetics. A plush armchair might not be the sleekest design, but if it invites you to sit and unwind, it's the right choice for a Hygge home. Always ask yourself, does this piece make my life easier and cozier? If the answer is yes, it fits perfectly into your Hygge interior. Segment 6. Bringing nature indoors. Biophilic Hygge. Nature plays a central role in Scandinavian living, and Hygge interiors are no exception. The idea is to bring the outdoors in, blurring the lines between home and nature. This not only enhances the coziness of a space, but also supports well-being and calmness. In 2025, biophilic design continues to trend. Adding plants to your Hygge home is a simple yet powerful way to bring life, color, and fresh air into your rooms. From potted herbs in the kitchen to leafy plants in the living room, greenery makes interiors feel more vibrant and balanced. Another aspect is using natural views whenever possible. If you have windows overlooking trees, gardens, or even a small balcony, arrange furniture to take advantage of those views. The connection to nature is an essential part of the Hygge experience. For a more subtle touch, incorporate nature-inspired decor, such as botanical prints, clay vases filled with seasonal branches, or bowls of pine cones and stones. These details remind us of the beauty outside and bring seasonal rhythm into the home, a cornerstone of Scandinavian living. Segment 7. Creating Hygge moments. Spaces for connection. At its core, Hygge is about connection, both with ourselves and with others. This means creating spaces that invite gathering, conversation, and shared experiences. The design isn't just about aesthetics, it's about lifestyle. In 2025, there's a growing focus on mindful living and slow moments, which fit perfectly into the Hygge philosophy. A dining room designed with warm lighting and a rustic wooden table encourages long, relaxed dinners with friends and family. A cozy corner with a reading chair and a soft lamp invites quiet reflection and self-care. Another fresh idea is the creation of Hygge rituals. This could mean having a designated tea corner with your favorite mugs and a candle, or a window seat where you watch the rain with a blanket. These small moments anchor your daily life in comfort and joy. So when designing your home, don't just think of furniture and decor. Think of experiences. Ask yourself, where will I share coffee with a friend? Where will I curl up with my favorite book? Hygge thrives in these intimate, intentional spaces. As we've seen, Hygge is so much more than a design style. It's a way of creating a home that nurtures your soul, supports connection, and embraces the beauty of simplicity. From natural materials and soft lighting to cozy textiles and mindful rituals, every detail contributes to a space that feels alive with warmth and comfort. In 2025, as more of us seek balance in a fast-paced world, Hygge offers a timeless guide to living well. By focusing on comfort, sustainability, and connection, we can design homes that don't just look beautiful on the outside, but also feel deeply nourishing on the inside. So whether you're decorating an entire home, or just adding a few cozy touches to your living room, remember that Hygge is about intention. It's about asking, does this bring me comfort? Does this bring me joy? If the answer is yes, then you're already living the Hygge way. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the magic of Hygge, cozy Scandinavian interiors you'll love. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with anyone who's also looking to create a warm, cozy sanctuary at home. Until next time, may your days be filled with comfort, light, and plenty of Hygge.